Hi, I'm Paul Barbieri here at Brompton High School. I'm a junior in the Help Desk program, and I'm here to show you a review on the iPevo Interactive Wireless Whiteboard System. When you first open the iPevo package, you'll notice the iPevo 1. This allows you to interact with the board, commanding whatever you want to write or manipulate whatever tools you want to bring. At the end of the 1, you have the USB driver. This plugs into your computer. Next we have the sensor. The sensor allows you to interact, and the wand and the sensor go hand in hand. They interact with each other. Over here, these tools over here, they allow you to mount the sensor on any surface or either up in the ceiling. This is the power adapter. This connects to the sensor, then connects to the outlet giving it power. This is the safety wristband that attaches to the end of the iPevo 1, ensuring that you don't throw it across the room during class. And last but not least, the most helpful, the user manual gives you all the instructions on how to set it up and use it properly. And now the procedure for the iPevo Wireless Interactive Whiteboard System. First, what you want to do is make sure that you have a well-functioned projector and make sure that it is turned on. Then the wand, the iPevo wand, you want to make sure that you have 2 AAA batteries to slide in here, and then turn this button on so that the red light appears at the top when you click down on it. And then last, you want the USB receiver plugged into the computer. Right here.
Next, we're going to show you the calibration process for the iPevo Interactive Whiteboard driver. So make sure you have the software downloaded and installed from iPevo.com. So this is the iPevo driver here. I'm going to zoom in here so you can see that we're on green, and then I'm going to press the calibrate button here. Now it's asking if we would like to start the calibration. I'm going to press start. Now in this step, you have to make sure that your sensor cam is placed in the approximate position where you would like to start the process. And what I'm going to do now is press space to continue to the next step. And then Paul is now going to tap and hold in the center of the screen. So we actually already pre-calibrated this, but I'm going to move the camera around a little bit so you can see what you may have to do. So if it's a little bit off, you have to adjust it so that it's right in the center. So that's pretty good right there. So once you have it adjusted, you can press space to continue to the next step. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you can see all the red dots. And as you can see, Paul is now placing the pointer on those red dots until the circles fill up. And now it should be calibrated, so I'm going to press OK. And now Paul should be able to tap on something on the screen and interact with it. And that shows that we have successfully calibrated. Go.
If you have any questions about the iPevo, you want to go to the official website right here. And then you want to go to downloads. And then we're using the iW2 Wireless Interactive Whiteboard System. And then these are your drivers that you want to click to download. Some websites that I found interesting, such as this one, was Shepherd Software. This allows you for, such as like a history class, allow you to pick on states and allow students to really interact with finding out what state is which.
Massachusetts. Connecticut, New Hampshire, Rhode Island, Vermont.
It can also be used for other classes such as math. I found this one very interesting. It's known as Desmos, and basically all you're going to do is you're going to click here and then you're going to draw some points going up and then start to go down. Hit the play button and then the guy will start to go up and down. Do it again one more time. Up. And then as soon as it reaches that one, it's going down. These websites are good because they can be used at all grade levels, from kindergarten to high school. Another important element to the iPevo whiteboard is the annotator part. And by clicking on this right here, that gives you the list of stuff that you can use, such as a pencil, and you can write all over the whatever website you're on. Gives you some a little dry erase to fix your mistakes, or the undo and redo buttons, and you can also take a picture of your work, take a screenshot of what you did for your work for classes.
Okay, so we're just going to summarize our review of the iPevo Interactive Whiteboard system. Paul, first of all, what did you think of it?
I really enjoyed it. First of all, it's cheap, only $169.99. Compared to the normal whiteboards that are in many other classes. That's one heck of a bargain. It's also very easy to set up, only a few parts, no major difficulty setting it up, and it's very portable, moving around from classroom to classroom.
Right, I would agree with all those thoughts. I think in general the price is hard to beat, considering smartboards generally cost in like the thousands of dollars. I think sometimes it's a little bit difficult doing the setup, and I think sometimes you lose a little bit of the nice interactivity of actually using your fingers or your hands to use it, but the wand doesn't seem to be too difficult to use. So yeah, I would say that this is something that would be worthwhile for people to at least try out.
Yep.
All right, so thank you for watching our review. And definitely let us know if you have other questions, and you can comment it on our blog. Thanks.